Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tilly and today I'm going to be unboxing the December Fairyloot box. Okay, so it looks like we're back to the crinkled cardboard, which I'm not a massive fan of. The first thing I've spotted is this book sleeve, which is probably either from the Night Circus or CAWPILE. It says, every person has the power to change their fates if they are brave enough to fight for what they desire more than anything. Oh, okay, yeah, it says it's a quote from Stephanie Garber, so this is probably from CAWPILE. And then we've got a similar print on the back of it as well. It does feel like the type of fabric that is waterproof, so it'll be really good at protecting your book. It's also a really decent size and you could probably fit a hardback in this. And then the inside is lined by a very soft material to protect your books. I'm just going to take the cardboard shreddings out so that we can delve deeper into the box. Okay, interesting. I don't actually know what this is. It looks like a little towel, like a tea towel or a face towel. Okay, yeah, it's a face cloth and it says Le Cirque des Rêves, which I think is from Night Circus. And then we've got some carnival inspired bookends. Both the bookends are the same and they do feel quite weighty. And then we also have some bookmarks this month and I think these are in the God and Goddesses collection, but I'm not too sure who they are. I think this one might be Eras. And then as always, we've got the tarot cards. So we've got the moon and we've got the sun, and I have no idea what book this is from. We've also got the monthly spoiler card, but I'll put that to the side until we've discovered what book it is. So let's have a look at the book. Oh wow, okay, so we've got some sprayed edges that look like roses, which is really, really cool. First of all, I love this art print and it will have the author letter on the other side as well. We've got the monthly bookmark with the artwork from the spoiler card on it as well, and also this month's fairy scoop. Oh wow, so this is the book for this month. It's got some really pretty foiling, which is hopefully showing up on camera. The edges are absolutely beautiful. And then this is the back with some more foiling. The end page's artwork looks really cool as well. And then this is the back. And then let's have a look underneath the dust jacket. So there isn't any artwork underneath the dust jacket, which is a little bit of a shame. And the naked hardcover is very minimal with some artwork on the front cover. That's the spine, and then the back is just blank. I've never heard of this book before or the author, so let's read the synopsis and see what this is about. Ever since a vampire murdered her mother, Ava has been determined to get revenge. But 10 years later, having survived foster home after foster home and without a single sighting of a vampire, Ava has begun to lose hope. That is, until she stumbles across a hidden magic show where she witnesses impossible illusions. The magicians may not be the bloodsuckers she's hunting, but Ava is convinced something supernatural is afoot. When she sneaks backstage to catch them in acts they can't explain, the magicians reveal they're part of an ancient secret society that poses true magic, and that Ava has the same power in her blood they do. If she joins them as their apprentice, they promise to give her the power she needs to avenge her mother. But there's a catch. If Ava wants to keep the magic they offer, she needs to prove she's worthy of it. And to do so, she must put on the performance of her life in a sinister and dangerous competition where illusion and reality blur, and the only way out is to win or die. I think this sounds really great and definitely up my street. It says it's CAWPILE meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I've not read CAWPILE, but I love Buffy, so I'm really excited about this one. It also says it's a deliciously dark young adult fantasy from the author of Vampires, Hearts and Other Dead Things. Again, I've not read that book, but it sounds really cool. In terms of the author, it says Margie Fuston grew up in the woods of California where she made up fantasy worlds that always involved unicorns. In college, she earned undergraduate degrees in business and literature and a master's in creative writing. Now she's back in the woods and spends all her time wrangling a herd of cats and helping her nephews hunt ghosts, pond monsters and mermaids. So yeah, I'm really happy with the book this month and I'm really excited to read it. So let's have a look at the spoiler card. So they've called this a face towel and this design is by Blanca Design. Enjoy this souvenir from Le Cirque des Rêves. Every patron deserves one of these. The face towel logo is inspired by the Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Yes, so I was right with this one. Then we've got the collectible mythology bookmarks with art by Grace Z. Hort. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'll pop it on screen so you guys know. These are the 7th and 8th bookmarks in our mythology collection and depict Aphrodite and Eras. So yes, I was right with Eras and I can see it being Aphrodite. But that's really cool because I love Greek mythology. And then we've got the carousel bookends, which are designed by Jez Hawk. Come one, come all. We hope you love our new metal bookends inspired by our theme of the month. And then also, of course, the CAWPILE book sleeve, and this art is by Kim Carl art. Again, I'll leave the name on screen. This stunning book sleeve is inspired by CAWPILE by Stephanie Garber and features a quote from the series. And then just lastly, the tarot cards. The tarot card sets features Lay as the sun and Ren as the moon card. These characters are from Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Nagan and were illustrated by the amazing Ars28. I've not read Girls of Paper and Fire, but they do look pretty cool. And then there's a spoiler for January's theme, which is going to be Hidden Worlds. Have you ever wondered what secrets the world is hiding hiding. It's time to uncover them. This box is dedicated to our favourite fictional worlds and secrets hidden within them. In this box, you can expect items inspired by The Stardust Thief, We Hunt the Flame, our featured book of the month, and there will be a fandom neutral item. We're thrilled to reveal that the fandom neutral item is the start of a new collectible, a secret hollowed out book. Some of you might remember this very popular collectible from a few years ago, and we're so happy to bring back this item in a brand new series, all designed by the incredible Chatty Nora. Our featured book of the month is an epic fantasy series set in an Arabian-inspired land with secret spice magic. Oh, interesting. This Fairyloot exclusive will have an exclusive cover, digital sprayed edge, artwork on the end pages by Mer Wild & Co, a reversible dust jacket by Mer Wild & Co, a design on the hardcover by Blanca Design with foil details and will be signed by the author. It will also come with a letter from the author. Oh, okay, interesting. So I've not read any of the books that are featured in next month's box, so I don't know if it's completely for me, but I'm still intrigued to see what the items are. That's a good point. I didn't think to check whether Cruel Illusions is signed by the author. Yes, it is, and look how cute the page is with the ace cards. Okay, so in terms of the book this month, I'm really happy with this. I think it looks awesome. I would have liked some artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket and also for a bit more detailing on the actual hardcover, but it is really pretty and I love the end pages and the foiling and everything, and I think it looks really nice. And the story itself definitely sounds like it's up my street. The tarot cards, as I said, aren't from a fandom that I'm particularly familiar with, but I know it is a series that quite a lot of people have read. The book sleeve is always a nice touch, especially in a fabric that feels like it's going to be waterproof and protect my books. I do also quite like the bookends, but I would have maybe liked a little bit more detail. I do like the bookmarks, but apart from the gold foiling, they do feel very much like the bookmarks we get as standard, so I think I'd prefer to see another item. And then the face towel, while useful, is probably my least favourite item. I guess they did try and do something new, but I don't think this is for me. So all in all, kind of an okay box for me. I love the book. Some of the items I'm not so sure about. Some of them are great. What did you think of the box? Did you like the items? Did you like the book? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my content. Thanks for watching. Bye!